Hello children, good evening. Again I'm back with a new video that today we will going to learn about. Our learning objective will be the Great Indian Desert. I think from my board also you can able to find it out easily, right children? Here also I have showed we are doing physical features of India. This is the fourth special landform of India out of that six, right? Followed by these Himalayan mountain, northern plains, third number will be Peninsula Plateau, fourth number will be this Indian desert. This video will be gonna be very small video, but you have to learn so many things regarding this, right? So here what we have to, I have drawn roughly children, if any problem will be there, so that's why, so please spare me for that. Before starting my video, I just wanted to tell you that hope so you are well and staying at home, and hope you are maintaining social distancing and all. That my each and every video and every time I'm speaking about this, right children? So okay, let's will not move on to our topic, right? So the Great Indian Desert, you can see children, I have drawn Aravalli Hills first of all, and then because the Aravalli Hills next part, eastern part and southern part, the Peninsula Plateau will be there. So that's why Aravalli Hills northwestern side for betterment of your directions, I have drawn north, south, east and west children. So definitely it will be gonna be a very nice work over there, right? And here I will going to do this third desert has been located in our extremely, some portions are also I have been omitted, that is why some parts of Gujarat also included in this third desert also. Okay children, so another thing I will tell you that third desert consists of India's Rajasthan, some parts of Gujarat. These two states are mostly Gujarat some parts and Rajasthan fully, mostly the fully has been covered by this third desert. It is a hot desert children. Some features I will tell you regarding this, that's why I have written some features over there. What is the features over there? The Indian desert lies towards the western margins of Aravalli Hill. Western margins means to find out betterment of that, you can find it out western margins wherever it will be of the Aravalli Hills. It is an undulating surface children. Here means undulating means how it will be like this, like this, like this. It will not to be like this flat, it will be undulating. This is called undulating surface children. Okay, so this is undulating sandy plain covered with the sand dunes. Acha, now children I will tell you something about this. The sand dunes are the small hills of the sand made by the wind. Here in this Indian desert, the main force which is activated, erosional feature which is activated, agent of denudation will be, agent of erosion will be the wind, because here winds are very much powerful. So according to the wind's direction, whenever small hills of the sand are seen in the Great Indian Desert, it is called the sand dunes children. Sand dunes are having different shape in Indian deserts also, as well as the foreign deserts also. Okay, so here also another more deserts we have, that is of Ladakh, that is also located in India, but it is a cold desert. But we today our major physical features, if we will tell about this, so Great Indian Desert, it will be the area wise, it will be the very biggest one and very important one also. Here I will tell you some more things. This region received very low rainfall, around 150 millimeter per year. This region definitely having very less rainfall, 150 millimeter. It's very less children, and annually it is not also sufficient. This area has the arid climate with the low vegetation type. Arid climate means which is the climate which is consist of the areas which is belongs to the desert. These are called arid climate. Arid climate means the temperature will be very much high and daytime, and in the night time it is very much low. So the range of the temperature will be very much high. Another thing I will tell you, that is of the rainfall around the all over year, annually it is very less, right? Streams, acha, now whatever rainfall it is getting in the which time streams appear during the rainy season. Rainy season now this time monsoon. And another thing I will tell you at the last, whenever I will do the climate chapter, that time also I will tell you that in the last monsoon wind has been reaches to on the 1st July, retreating of monsoon will be there in the Rajasthan district, Rajasthan state. So that time it is fully covering this monsoon wind, fully covering the, fully traveling the full Indian, mostly the half of the part of the India, mostly the land masses part. That's why it is not remaining any type of moisture, and beside area there is no ocean. That is why there will be very little rainfall will be there. And these streams are, streams means the very narrow channels type of rivers we can see. We cannot tell it this as a river also. Channels of water we can see in the rainy season, but it cannot be travel very much because so many sandy soils which is penetrating very much, which is percolating portion. Percolating means the water has been traveled from the upper part of the upper top layer to the down portions. Okay. Streams appear during the rainy season. Soon after, they disappear into the sand, and they do not have enough water to reach to sea. And here we cannot see any type of big rivers are there. Only visible is large river will be the Luni river. Please, this is a special physical features, and this is the excuse me children, this is the Luni is only large river of this type of Indian desert. Okay children. Now I will tell you specific landform that is called the Barkhans. Barkhans are the crescent shape. These are called Barkhans. Barkhans. Barkhans are the crescent shape. Children, you have seen the half moon shape. That way, here also the sand dunes, the shape of the sand dunes are different patterns. So that will be one type of specific will be, that is called Barkhans. It is pronouncing like Barkhans, not Barchans. Okay. So how it looks like? It is looks like the half moon shape, and this slope. This slope will be this side. The slope will be very much high, and the opposite side will be gentle slope. Okay, children. So and this type of sand dunes are very much famous in till also in India. Wherever we can find it out, Jaisalmer. If we go to Jaisalmer, if we visit for Jaisalmer, so there only we can go to. We can also visit it. This type of Barkhans are present. Another thing I will tell you, these are called longitudinal sand dunes. Longitudinal sand dunes means on the way of the wind. If the sand dunes has been made like a short means the talwars are there short, it looks like that, so it is called the longitudinal sand dunes. There are so many types of sand dunes are there. They has been seen in the, we can find it in the deserts, but here only your book NCERT has been given only two types they have been mentioned. That is why I have discussed all these two types, children. I think it is clear to you people. And coastal plains and islands together I will explain, children. So for that time being, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Bye children.